Hello, everybody. Hi, everyone. Hello. It's me, Kuri. Sorry, I still have a cough. Anyway, you can call me Kuri. You can call me Koa. You can just call me Guys. I'm Kurisu, your favorite Nian VTuber from Projek Hikayat. Yay! Waha! Let's go! Give me 2 seconds, real quick, guys. Give me 2 seconds. Let me just go grab a tissue, because I still have the flu. So let me get some tissues, okay? BRB for a bit. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Sorry, I just need to get some tissues because I still have a little bit of the sniffles. But anyhow, anyway, I hope you guys are doing very well today. As I don't want to touch on this topic just yet, but I think you guys saw the news. I don't want to be. Oh wait, before that, let me just say hi to everyone in chat. Yeah, okay. Hi Momochi. Hi D-Trace. Hi Mile Riot. Hi. Oh my gosh, sorry. Oh my goodness. Longer 2 seconds of my life. I did a whole career in the horse games while you're getting tissues. Bruh. Anyway, yeah, as you guys may know, as you guys heard, of you guys on Twitter, on Discord, on Instagram, we're basically everywhere, right, in Projek Hikayat. I don't want to be a bearer of bad news, and I don't want to talk too much about this topic, because I feel like it should have its own stream, even if it's a short one. I feel like it should have its own stream to like fully process it, and talk about it. So I know a lot of you here know about the closure of Projek Hikayat talent division site. If you guys don't, you can go on Twitter and you can see that the Projek Hikayat talent site has officially been announced of its closure. Starting from the 29th of August, which is today. It's been 5 years, and it has been a long 5 years, I would say. Don't cry, guys. Anyway, like I said, I don't be a bearer of bad news, because I don't want to stream with bad news. I want to stream happily. Yeah, I want to make this a good stream for you guys to enjoy rather than be sad about it. Yeah, so I will have a separate stream, maybe on like a Tuesday or something, to talk more about it. But I will give out a statement on Twitter like tomorrow, just expressing how I feel, and just continue to support the other talents. I will not be continuing as Kurisu. Yes, and you heard that right. I will not be continuing as Kurisu. Kurisu will die. She will go bye-bye. Yeah, I will not be continuing as Kurisu after this. I will not be keeping my IP. But I do know that Mai will be continuing as an indie, and she will be continuing to try to get hold of the IP with the management. But I will no longer take in the IP for Kurisu. That's the second one. So it's bye-bye. 5 years is a long time. It has been a really, 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 really long time. Um, yes, but we will release a tribute video coming out very soon. Question mark, maybe. I don't really I don't want to like say anything much of that. But even though I will not be streaming as Kurisu, I will still see you guys around. Okay? Yeah? I will still be around, flying, floating, I don't know, somewhere around the internet space. I have told you guys, I have left my digital footprints on the internet. Hence why I cannot escape. So yes, no more sad news. I will release a video coming out with that soon. So, yeah? Okay? We'll talk more about it very soon. Okay? But today, we're gonna enjoy our final Mamak Hangout session. Yay! Final Hangout Mamak session! Wow! Full-time shit posting? Yeah, if full-time shit posting gets me a job. Yeah. No, yes, I will be full-time shit posting Uma Musume memes. That will be my new hobby. But I will be around. You guys don't need to be worried. If you really want to continue supporting me, just keep an eye out. I will be around. Don't worry about that. Didn't get to see Chris again. Chris died. Okay. Once he heard the news, he ran as fast as he can. You know, I know you've been studying hard, but good luck with the journey after you beat tubing. I know. Thank you so much, guys. I know it feels like a death, isn't it? But I will, like I said, I will talk more about it. Okay. This is not a sad stream. Well, you guys can feel sad if you. I'm not gonna stop you guys from feeling sad, but it's not a sad stream. I want it to be bittersweet. I want it to be heartwarming. I want it to be, the closest. Hence, I decided to take topic for Mamak Hangout session. I just realized one thing. I don't have my Mamak background. I just realized what happened. Oh my god, look at me. I'm not professional. Oh my god, I'm not professional. My goodness. Ugh. What's going on, huh? I forgot my Mamak Hangout session background, but it's fine. It's okay. Yeah. I want it to be bittersweet. I want it to be cool. Hence why today's Mamak Hangout session will be on... It will be on the Hungry Ghost Festival. Bum bum bum. And what is it and what not to do? So I have a question. Class, pay attention. Okay, there will be a test after this. You guys gotta pay attention. Okay. So we're gonna talk about Hungry Ghost Festival. Have any one of y'all ever heard about the Hungry Ghost Festival? I'm pretty sure if you're living in like Malaysia, I don't know about where else, but if you guys live in Malaysia and you have like Chinese friends or so, you guys probably would heard something like this before. The Hungry Ghost Festival? Question mark. Hungry Ghost, I know 100 Demon Fest. Yes, the Hungry Ghost Festival. Yeah. Pretty sure you've heard of it. You're gonna make me cry at my flight, dog. No, I'm gonna make you shit your pants, okay? Because we're gonna talk about Hungry Ghost Festival. So, some of you may know what Hungry Ghost Festival is, and some of you might not. Personally, I don't participate in the Hungry Ghost Festival. However, as Asians being Asians, we still somehow follow a certain culture and still follow certain superstitions. Am I right? So, for those who have lots of Chinese friends, my sorry, did I just crash? I felt like I just crashed there. I literally think I just crashed. Did I crash? Maybe I didn't crash. Okay, now I'm back. Sorry. For those of you who have Chinese friends, you guys may know what Hungry Ghost Festival is, but if you guys don't know, I'm here to educate you guys. And I just realized that my stream is crashing, and I have no idea why. Give me 2 seconds because my stream is crashing. Okay, let's see. What can we do? What's the I think I know what's wrong. I think VTube Studio decided I'm not gonna work today. So there we go. Let's see. VTube 2. Let me go to get rid of VTube Studio because VTube Studio decided I'm gonna crash this gold stream. There we go. End task. And now, okay, I'm actually getting goosebumps. Okay, I'm not gonna say that. Okay, we're gonna go on open up VTube Studio because I don't know why am I having technical difficulties? Hello? On this stream? Okay, that's creepy. Okay, we don't talk about that. Okay, we don't want to talk about that. Just technical difficulties. We're back. Are we back? We're back. Okay, we're back. You can see my floating thingy. Okay, we're back. Okay. Okay. Nothing happened. Okay, we're just gonna continue. I just want to educate you guys. What is it? What to do? What not to do? And why people celebrate it. I once accidentally took out flags on like the ground. My friend have PTSD because of that. Bruh, don't do that. Oh my gosh, see, this is what I mean. We need to educate the public about this. So, if you guys don't know, what is? Let me just move like my VTuber model like right here. So, what is the Hungry Ghost Festival? So, as you guys know, some of you know, Hungry Ghost Festival is also called the 7th month. So, why do we call it the 7th month? It's because in the Chinese calendar, apparently Hungry Ghost Festival falls on the 7th month, Chinese calendar wise, okay? Okay, I don't know what astrology thing they do, but apparently that's astrology, right? So they fall in the 7th month, and so it's where a lot of the Chinese people believe that that's where at the time that a lot of spirits decided that, hey, we're free, we can roam around and, you know, do things, right? And it's usually celebrated by a lot of people who are Buddhists or Taoists, mainly a lot of Chinese people, you know, who are mainly Buddhists and Taoists. I'm not so sure about the Indian community, but I think it's mostly a Chinese kind of thing. Yeah. The ghost is horny. No, don't say that. I'm gonna spray holy water at you. I'm gonna, you know. Lord Ghost Kachao, I was a small child. Okay, if you were a small child and you didn't mean it, I think it's fine, okay? If you were an adult and you did that, I'm not gonna be friends with you, you know? Yeah? Is Chinese zodiac calendar, okay, and not zodiac, but they follow the moon. Apparently, like, the Chinese people follow the moon cycles, and that's how they create their calendar, you know. So I don't know if it follows the zodiac, but I do know it follows the cycle of the moon. And apparently, I don't know how true that is, but some people have said the Chinese calendar is one of the more accurate calendars in the world. I don't know why, but maybe because it follows the moon cycle. I don't know, maybe. I don't know. So we usually use that calendar for like discovering Chinese New Year. Not discovering Chinese New Year, because Chinese New Year has already been discovered. I was part of it. I'm a Nian. I'm literally a Nian. But like, when the next Lunar New Year falls onto, you know? Hey guys, sorry if I'm late. Hi average people. Lol, who said that? What do you mean? The Chinese? Yeah, the Chinese. The Chinese people, man. Oh my god. Okay. So you're probably thinking, okay, now we know what Hungry Ghost Festival is. When is it, Kuri? When is it? And what can we do during that month? Okay, so my sources, my ancestors have spoken to me. Yeah, my ancestor have came into my brain, and they gave me wisdom. And apparently, for 2025 this year, it started on August 19th till the 16th of September. But here's the thing, a little quick Google search, and it says it starts on the 23rd of August. But some sources say that it starts on the 6th of September. So personally, I don't know. But if I were you, I would use this guide for every day, in my opinion, because some of these are actually like for safety reasons, like not even like if you don't believe in that, but like physical, you know, like physical reasons, you know. So I don't know. Apparently there's a lot of dates. I don't know. Correct me. Someone Google search. When does Hungry Ghost Festival? It's like me saying I'm the best bull according to the studies I did. Are you really the best bull? I do like beef, you know. I do like your nice beef bowl, but I don't know about you being the best bowl, you know. But yeah, as long as it falls on the 15th day in the 7th month of Chinese calendar, that's when it starts. So as you can see, it doesn't fall on the same day every year. It's not like Christmas where it falls on the 25th of December. You know what I mean? It can fall on the 19th, 23rd, 6th, I don't know. But it's usually around the month of August and September. Usually. Usually. Yeah. I don't know why there's a picture of a cat here, but I hope you enjoy the picture of the cat. Okay? So, what do the people practice in the culture? Yeah, what do we do? What do the people do? You might ask. Okay, what's so hungry? What's with the ghost and why it is so hungry? Why? What's up with that? We don't know. And why do people do it? So I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys who, like I say, you drive on the streets at night and you see a lot of Chinese people, I don't know, putting altars and things like that. And you guys are probably were like, what's wrong? What's up with these Chinese people, you know? Now we're gonna learn why. Yeah, the Hungry Ghost Festival in 2025 will start on August 23rd and end on the September 21st. The peak day known as Ghost Day falls on the September 6th. See? Sources? Trust me, bro. Trust me. Yeah, is what I found. Oh my god, see? I told you, I'm promoting educational streams on my channel and people don't believe me. People think I just play farming sims. People think I just shrimp for 2D men and talk about Bigfoot. What do they know? They don't know anything. Okay, I also have some tea with me, by the way, so I'm just like rehydrating myself. Oh, sorry. Okay. Well, yeah, what did the people do then? So, the first thing that a lot of people who well, can I say celebrate? Maybe not celebrate, but more like participate. A lot of people that participate in Hungry Ghost Festival usually will make offerings, especially food offerings. Okay, if you see like chicken rice on the side of the road, I don't know, good noodles on the side of the road, the food in general on the side of the road, that's enough education for me. Gonna simp for 3D women. No! We need to be educated. We need to know what's up with the world. that's how we build a multilingualism culture. See, I'm using big words. Clary's using big words. But yeah, apparently making food offerings is a thing because us Asians just like food, I guess. So yes, so a lot of times, people who offer food with some candles around it, some paper, talismans and things like that. They're called temporary altars, and they're usually placed on the side of the road. Please don't ask me why. I really don't know why they decided to place temporary altars on the side of the road. But they usually offer cooked dishes, fruits, and sweets, especially if it's like for children, to like honor like ancestors. But I think they put it at the side of the road just to like, you know, for like wandering spirits, you know, like as a form of respect. Yeah, so please, I think this comes to my next slide. Please, oh wait, no, that's not my next slide. My next slide is this. No, I'm spoiling my slides. Oh my god, please don't look at my slides. I'm spoiling my slide. So please avoid eating. Okay, I know a lot of us won't. We'll be like, who eats food on the side of the road? Okay, just saying, you know, just saying. Please do not ever pick food from the side of the roads, especially during this month. Don't do that unless you want something to happen to you. So please be cautious and don't take food off the side of the road. Okay, go buy food. Okay, if you don't have money, I'll give you money. Okay, alright. So yeah, a lot of people make offerings of food, and usually making offerings of food usually comes with burning things. So we have this thing called Joss paper. Some of you guys also know that it's ghost money. You guys know hell money, like money hell or the hell money. So we like those kind of like paper is usually used to like give it to burn it so that the spirits can have it in their afterlife, then make the spirits mad. Yeah, I have a fear of touching or hitting one of those food. Exactly. Try not to. I think if you do it by accident, as long as you like apologize, I think it's fine. But if you're the type of person who's like very, I don't know, stupid. If you're the type of person who's really stupid, then don't just do that. By the way, just so you know, Chinese people, they burn a lot of like really like, let me show it to you. So this is what a lot of Chinese people, they burn like for their like ancestors and things. They burn like freaking like helicopters. Look at that. They literally burn like helicopters. They burn like MacBooks, iPhones. Yeah, sometimes they burn houses because apparently a lot of Chinese people believe that if you burn this paper, the spirits of your ancestors will get it in the afterlife. So like, I don't know if my great 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 grandmother, knows how to use an iPhone. Just saying, I'm not so sure. Um, like money to pay Charon so you can cross the river. Yes, exactly, kind of like that. Um, paper lingerie. I've seen people burn paper lingerie. Just saying, you can you can you can you can literally burn like hot pot stuff because apparently the dead really likes hot pot as well. You can burn egg tarts. You can burn durian for $48 apparently. Yeah. What else? Uh, these are just food, and apparently you can give this. You can give KFC to burn. I mean, they can ask more than goals how to use it. And apparently some shops they sell the phones, but then they sell the chargers too because apparently you need a charger to charge your phones in the afterlife. Okay, I don't know. There's mahjong set as well. I think that's pretty cool. Oh my god, Uma Musume fans, an entire race course with horses. Someone buy this. Buy this now. But why if someone eats it? I don't think you get possessed, but I think you get like bad stuff happening to you, like sickness and like things like that. I don't know. But oh my god, look, an entire race course. Imagine burning like some Uma Musumes and then you can see like idol. My question got answered. And then please burn an entire Arima Kinan into the afterlife, please. Can someone please do that? Please burn Tokai Derby into the afterlife. Please burn my favorite Uma Musumes. Or my ancestors' potential favorite Uma Musumes. Oh my god. Love it. Okay. You can get a blackjack table, a slot machine, a dog and its kennel. Apparently it's friendly. Pet food, because why not? A massage chair, because sometimes in the afterlife you get tired maybe. A stereo system, yeah. A gaming system. Oh my god, please. Someone please burn me a desktop into the afterlife. A set of golf clubs. There was an entire race course that you can burn to the afterlife as well. And I want Arima Kinan in it. A piano. A violin. Yeah. What else? A gun, apparently. And the caption literally summarize it. Actually, not entirely sure why they would need this, but apparently you can burn a gun into the afterlife. And I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Yeah, burn a switch too. I'm not surprised if there's actually, and you can burn a dynamite bomb. You can burn a dynamite bomb too. What is going on? Come on, guys. And there's only 5 seconds left in that bomb, on that timer. I don't know. Why would you need a dynamite bomb in the afterlife for? What? A casino. I think that's pretty much it. Okay, the pistol and the dynamite bomb, that got me. Why? I mean, I can see the potential, but why? I don't want to know. Okay, I don't want to know. Okay, people's offerings are people's offerings. They're not mine to judge. But yeah, so they burn this kind of stuff to like provide material comforts, like for the spirits in the afterlife, for the ancestors to enjoy. Yeah, a lot of things. There's been very creative over the years, and usually this doesn't really happen often, but they have this thing called Chinese opera, or as like, well, some people also call it 歌台. So you can attend like these performances called 歌台, which is usually like performed during it doesn't usually only perform during Hungry Ghost festivals. There's a lot of places that still like do Chinese opera, but they usually, but for during Hungry Ghost festival, they would have a like a temporary stage for the singers to go up and perform for the spirits. You know what I mean? There was one video, I don't know if you guys know this guy, but his name is Sneaky Sushi. So he's a Singaporean VTuber. Yeah, Sneaky Sushi. And he went ghost hunting at a grave, like a cemetery site. And during like his hunt, like ghost hunt video in like a cemetery, like a cemetery, there was like a huge 歌台 performance at the graveyard for like the ghost to perform. Can I put links, by the way? I think it's fine for me to put links. Can I put links? I'll send it to you guys so you guys can see later on. But like it was very interesting. So you get to see like 歌台 performances during the thing. Cookie! Hello! Boko! Hello! So, yeah, I'll send the link, maybe on Discord. I don't know about YouTube. I'll send the link on Discord, so you guys can, like, see and know what I mean by what 歌台 is, you know. Streamer asking if she can put links in her own stream. I gotta respect my audience, you know. You know, I gotta respect my audience. You know what? I will. Yeah, I'll go find the video. I think it was this, but I'll only send it to you after the stream because that's like a little award for you guys. You know, a little sneak peek. You know. Of what you know Hungry Ghost Festival is. Then no links please. I respect my fellow Nianlings, that's why. Besides attending Chinese operas, oh, by the way, just so you guys know, you guys can also attend Chinese operas. You don't have to be Chinese to attend Chinese operas. You don't have to be participating in Hungry Ghost festivals to see the Chinese opera. 歌台 is literally done in various places, specifically like places like Malacca. I do know there's some 歌台 performances in Malacca. Singapore probably still has it. Hi Famis! Hello, how are you? Hope you're doing good today. Thank you for coming on to my stream. Yahoo! Yeah, so you guys don't need to be Chinese to go, but there is one rule that you guys need to follow if you want to attend a 歌台 performance during Hungry Ghost Festival. Sometimes not even Hungry Ghost Festival, in general. So I will show you guys what that is later on. Yeah. So the fourth thing is that people who take part in Hungry Ghost festivals usually visit temples. Yeah, so a lot of them usually go to temples to, you know, seek blessings, to do prayers, to create altars, and just, you know, just for religious purposes, you know. Is this the one where the front seat needs to be empty? Oh my god, Momochi, spoiler alert! Yeah, but yes, that is the one that we need to ensure that the front of the seats do not be sat on. You can't sit at you can't sit at the front of the seat, okay? Because of some reasons, and I'll tell you the reasons why in a bit. But yeah, visiting temples. So a lot of times, don't go to temples often during that month because there's a lot of people from what I know. So we usually try not to go around those places sometimes. And also yeah, uh, there will be a lot of people. I don't know about this generation because not gonna lie, even though Hungry Ghost Festival is a very cultural like thing for the Chinese people, and a lot of people like participate in it. I don't know about the modern generation because I feel like sometimes because it's such a such an old traditional and cultural thing, a lot of the young folks don't are not even aware that it's like the festival or it's that month, and usually it's only said like from like our parents or like our grandparents. They'd be like, oh, remember it's the 7th month, or remember don't go out during this period too late at night and things like that. So yeah, I don't know about now because it's not often that I see it, but that's because I don't go out. So I don't know. I genuinely don't know because I don't go out. I don't go out, but if you guys see it, let me know, okay? So yeah, generally I don't partake in it. I don't really know people that partake in it, but again, being Asian, we do follow culture and some superstitions, and even if we don't believe it, we try not to do it, just to, but yeah, so visiting temples. So for these 4 items, you can't really do them if you're not in that part of that religious side. But you can definitely go and see a getai. That's the thing. That's I probably say will be the only thing that if you're a non-Chinese person that doesn't, or even if you're Chinese and you don't partake in the event, go see a getai. Getais are great, I think. You know Yunjin from Genshin Impact. Yunjin from Genshin Impact literally sings Chinese opera. Yeah? Let me see. Yunjin from Genshin Impact literally sings getai. Yeah, let me see. I'll play a bit. Play a little bit. Oh. Yeah, so this is literally Chinese opera. But for getai is sometimes very different as well. It's more poppy sometimes, popish. I don't know. Do spirits like to listen to apatu? But yeah, this is literally Chinese opera. I think it's really interesting, I don't personally I don't watch getais that often, but when it does happen or when I do stumble by, I do appreciate it, I think it's a very unique and like, I don't know, it's very cool. Go see it. Go see it. Trust me, you will be very culturally aware, culturally shocked of how cultural it is. Yeah. Okay, so we know what other do's. Well, not do's because we don't really because we don't really do it, or at least for us, we don't like partake in it, so we don't really do it, But at least now we know what people are doing, some of you may see like people doing things on the roadside and you guys are like, what's going on, like what are they doing? But at least now you guys kind of get an idea of what it is. And some of you might not be in a country where people do it, so at least you guys are like culturally like, oh, okay, that's really interesting. So yeah, I think I think now we know what to do. Yeah, let me drink a bit of my tea. Blech. Sorry, it's like bitter tea. Oh, sorry. So yeah, culturally aware. So now we go on to the what not to do. So this is the interesting part. I think this is the part where everyone comes in and we're like, ooh, what's going on? What are these superstitions and what are these traditions? You know what I mean? So some of you might think, oh, Kuri, seriously? Why do people believe this? That's a reason, okay? So I didn't make a long list, but we can see a list of it later and we can talk about it and discuss about it. But I just give my top 5 things on like generally what not to do. Yeah? Okay. Ooh. And don't burp like that in front of people, because that's not nice. Okay. So, the first thing, avoid staying out too late at night. Okay? So this is the thing that I always hear about when I was just a tiny little Nian. Okay, I've always hear Mama Nian, Papa Nian, Grandma Nian always tell me, Kuri, don't go out late at night during this month. Okay, especially if you're alone. Alright? So please don't go out late at night. And my grandma, my mama, my papa will always tell me and my brother Jens, don't go out late at night during the 7th month. And the reason why is because, as you guys know, it's the month where they roam free. So it means the chances of you bumping into them or encountering one of them gets high. The later you stay out, the more points you get. Oh my god, the later you stay out, the more things are gonna follow you back home, okay? Don't! And also just in general, right? I think it's in general, not even if like it's the 7th month. In general, don't stay out too late at night. It's not good for you. It's not safe, okay? Unless you're some like kung fu master or something like that. Generally, just stay home. Home is where the heart is. Yeah, home is where your dog, your cats, your hamsters, your fishes. So stay home for their sake. Why not? You can play games at home. Play Uma Musume. How about that? So please avoid staying home late at night, especially if you're a child. Okay, because apparently children are more susceptible to possession. Maybe because kids, I don't know. Why are kids more susceptible? Why can't I pronounce that word? Okay, because apparently kids are more susceptible because I don't know, they're younger. They're like not emotionally in tune with themselves? Question mark? I don't know. I ain't no psychologist. You're really not. Well, I am. I studied psychology, but not when it comes to possession. You're really not selling me on the going home, but also finding a ghost mommy goes out later if I stay out. No! Don't! Trust me, avoid staying out late at night. It's for your own good. Okay, also avoid going out late at night if you're a pregnant woman, because apparently, I don't know how true that is, a lot of wandering spirits are more attracted to fetuses. And I don't know how I feel about that. I think it ties in with like why children are more susceptible to possession. You know, I think there's a reason why they like fetuses, because of the whole children being more susceptible to it. So please stay out. No, don't stay out. Please don't stay out too late at night, unless you want a chance to get laid by the ghost mommy. Then that's a different thing. Then, yeah. The next one. So this is what I meant by like offerings, yeah. So for prayer items and like temporary altars, so they, like I said just now, a lot of Chinese people that participate in this cultural thing very often times create temporary altars with candles, with dross paper, and food offerings. And it's usually like to pay respect and just to calm down any wandering spirits or spirits who are hungry. Sometimes you might see a lot of that at a more secluded area, because a lot of people sometimes do burn like a big offering, and there's a lot of big fire sometimes and a lot of smoke. So a lot of people sometimes present their offerings at a more farther place. Yeah. So usually if you see this kind of stuff, please don't make jokes or complain about the prayer altars. Don't freaking eat them. Got it, exactly. Don't eat food from the road. Why are you eating? Who's eating fruit from the road? Come on, chat. Are you guys eating food from the road? If you are, let me refer you to a specialist. So please try not to make jokes about it. I know sometimes we like to make jokes, and we like that's why today's tone. If you're noticing why I'm not as like jokey as maybe I'm not as jokey as I always was, but that's because I try not to do this kind of stuff for this kind of topics, because it's a form of respect, and sometimes words can hurt, just like us human beings and us Nians. We get offended sometimes by people who are mean to us, people who call us names and things like that, and think we're dumb and whatever, and we get trauma. Yeah, sometimes we don't like that and we get disturbed, and spirits, they don't like that too. So they get offended and they get a bit disturbed. So sometimes they follow you home, which is a very not very settling thought. So try not to talk about it. I know a lot of us sometimes complain about the smell and the noise, and sometimes we think that, wow, these people, just put all these like items around like the streets and stuff, and we think, wow, please try not to complain. It's someone's like cultural festivals, as long as they're not harming anyone or they're not hurting anyone, I think it's fine. So please try to refrain from making jokes and things like that. Yeah. Like I say, I don't often see a lot of like temporary altars nowadays in like this day and age. Once again, I think it's like still a very traditional thing, so a lot of like young folks just don't do it. Maybe in a more Chinese area or a more like old Chinese people area, they probably will still do it. But other than that, I don't see a lot of people doing it. Like I say, I don't go out. Okay, I stay home. I like home. Home is very nice. So yeah. Uh. Ooh, yeah. This one is an interesting one. Uh, the third thing to avoid during the Hungry Ghost Festival, or I think in general. So a lot of these like things not to do. I try not. I try to like find the ones that are more like, you know, like like not common, but like it's more like even during the outside of the period, people should still avoid doing it. So don't pick up any strange items. Yeah, I live in a Chinese area. I seen this all the time. Yeah, exactly. So now you know what I mean, right? So please try to refrain from making jokes or complain, because you know there's a reason, right? Um but please don't pick up any strange items, especially coins. As I need to emphasize this, okay? Especially coins. Yeah? Please never ever ever pick up coins. Yeah? If you say $100, yeah, pick that up. Okay? Who's gonna who's gonna throw $100? Yeah? But if you see like 1 cent, or like a 10 cent, or even like a 50 cent like coin on the street, sometimes just don't pick it up. You know? Yeah. Sometimes don't pick it up because oftentimes coins and monies and things like that are usually like used in like rituals. It says here for the Hungry Ghost Festival, but I think in general in like Malaysia or like a Southeast Asia country, we just try not to pick up coins even if it's not Hungry Ghost Festival. Yeah, don't pick up random coins you see at front houses and things like that. Okay, Kuri's telling you to pick up $100 bills. Okay, don't pick up small coins. Okay, so Bio Riot, if you ever travel in the Southeast Asia region, please don't pick up coins and be like, oh, it's my lucky day. It's not your lucky day. You just got a spirit following you. Unless you want spirit mummies, then that's a different thing. But in general, no. Let me drink my tea, cause mic drop. Yeah, I think most of this, a lot of like older folks like grandmas and grandpas, they usually like uh they usually talk about this to like the grandkids, you know, things like that. Um, Spirit mommy, spirit mommies. Oh my god, guys, chill, okay? I'll pick up my coins and you can't stop me. No, I'm gonna stop you. Don't pick up coins. I will throw a boat at you. I will throw a boat at you. Don't. No. My spirit mummies, my walls are down attached to me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Milfy Pontiana is real. I'm pretty sure there's a VTuber out there with that concept. I'm pretty sure. I'm 100% sure there is fan art of Milfy Pontianas. Just saying. No, I do believe that there is a subreddit somewhere or a tag out there that talks about that. The people on the internet are weird. Mom, come save me. Why are people on the internet weird? Oh my god. Okay, I'm not a fan of mummies. I mean, though, I like mummies, but it depends on the type of mummy. You know what I mean? I like a nice mummy, but I don't like a mean one. I think I talked about that on the Smash and Pass. On the Smash and Pass one. Yeah. Oh my god, Hatu Tete. Instant smash, bro. Instant smash. Come on. Come on. Is it a smash or is it a pass? Or is it a maybe one time? What do you guys think? What's your verdict here? Okay, how do we you know mara where how do we like determine the quality of the titties? Oh my god, sorry, I was like looking at something. How do we determine the quality of the titties? Oh my god. Can I not? Please, cancel me right now. Don't make me say weird things like that. Oh my god. But yeah, don't pick up any strange coins because we don't want to do that kind of stuff, okay? Let us not partake in such act. Yeah? Maybe not partake in such a act like that. The next one is we literally talked about this just now. Please don't sit on the front row seats at a opera. Ooh. What was that? What noise was that? Pardon me, that was me burping, by the way. Okay, that was literally me burping. What's going on? Don't sit on the front row of seats at opera street performances and getais. Okay, please don't do that. If you see empty rows and you want to join in to see the opera performances but everywhere is full, please do not sit at the front row seat. Yeah? Okay? Because those front row seats are especially reserved for spirits to come and sit down and watch the performance. Okay? Under no circumstances should you sit at any of those chairs. Please don't. I don't know what will happen if you do sit on those chairs, but I think something not very nice will happen. So try to avoid that. But here's the thing. Like I say, not only like I mentioned, like not only Hungry Ghost Festival, usually very often getais at opera street for performances or like Chinese operas usually do have like front row seats like left open. Not during this 7th month. That's just because they do believe that there are still spirits like wandering, and they just want to like invite them as like a form of respect, just to enjoy the show. I've seen it before, so this is something that I personally seen it just because it's very common. It's a very common superstitions. It's a very common tradition. So it's really it's very common to see. But I think most of the time, a lot of places they do use these kinds of chairs to like differentiate that you shouldn't sit there, or sometimes they might even like tape or put a string around the area so you don't accidentally like sit in them or wander in them. You're not a VIP, by the way. Okay, you're not a VIP. Sit at the back. Okay, you're too tall. Sit at the back. Freaking people. Yeah. So it's just a fun way to enjoy. I think Chinese opera in general is very interesting. I talked just now about it, but I just think that Chinese opera is a very interesting thing. I know in Malaysia sometimes it's called, I don't know whether it's the same thing. It's Chinese. Okay, here's the thing. Is getai and wayang similar? Okay, let me Google this. Okay, so Getai and Wayang are not the same. Sorry. Wayang uses puppets. I was thinking about something else. Apparently there is another, like, I remember there is like a Chinese opera and sometimes they do call it Wayang as well. You know? But I think that's a Singaporean term. In Malaysia, Wayang is the puppet show. But in Singapore, Wayang means like Chinese street opera performances. So, if in a Singaporean context, it is called Wayang. Yeah. In a Singaporean context, it's opera. Yeah. But Wayang in the Malaysian context, or probably the Indonesian context as well, is the puppet show. Yeah. Let's say. Next. So please do not sit on those chairs. Okay. So the next one is: are there any active people in chat? Are there any people who love to go camping, hiking, and jungle trekking? Well, you're not one of my kind of people then. Okay, me and Mother Nature are not good friends. Can we just say that? I don't really have a good relationship with Mother Nature because I just wasn't brought up, surrounding nature. I'm a city girl. Okay, I love being in the city. I'm not a big fan of getting a bit muddy. I'm not a big fan of getting muddy. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just not a big fan of it. I go hiking where I play Peak. Oh my god, Peak! I've not played Peak. Not for you. Too bad I don't do that. Yeah, me too. I don't do that. Yeah. I'm not a big fan of going jungle trekking and things like that. So, it's good. Good job, guys. Good job. So, why avoid jungle trekking and hiking and camping trips is that it's a belief that if we get hurt, so these are the places that we can get often like hurt, bruised, and accidents can happen. So a lot of times, a lot of them believe that like injuries, or like more specifically physical injuries during the Hungry Ghost Festival, it means that you are more susceptible, or you're more vulnerable to like possession, as a lot of spirits like roam in jungles. And us Chinese, we believe in the yin and the yang, and please don't quote Avatar. You guys are gonna be like, Avatar, push and pull, Tui and La, the fishes that the freaking General Zhao, spoiler alert, kills the moon? Yeah, that kind of yin and yang. So it believes the yin energy is strong, underneath shaded areas. More specifically, here is the shaded trees. We love nature so much we don't want to disturb them by doing camping. We're gonna get kidnapped by sexy ghosts there. Oh my god, oh my god, y'all are thirsty. Y'all literally want sexy ghosts to appear in your area. Bruh, not the moon. Are we gonna go Avatar state with the fish? Oh my god. Do you guys remember there used to be a show called Yin Yang Yo? There used to be a show called Yin Yang Yo with the two buddies, one blue and one pink, and their freaking master is a panda who is called Yo. Oh yeah, that was memories. Childhood right there. I'm not big. I remember watching it religiously when I was younger though. On second thoughts, maybe we should do. We literally went camping, guys. Do you not remember? We went camping and we saw the Loch Ness monster and we fought a bear, and and we went fishing, and we told ghost stories. Do you not remember that? Oh my god. You love Yin Yang Yo. I remember Yin Yang Yo like it was the back of my head. I was a big fan of Yin Yang Yo. I thought they were so cool. They have powers and things like that, and they can do kami kami ha. Even though they're learning kung fu, or was it karate? Were they learning kung fu or karate? I think they were doing everything. I don't know, but they were like low budget. They were like spin-off Kung Fu Panda. By myself in the camp, exactly. We burn ourselves in the campfire. I'm pretty sure you guys remember that. That was like a few weeks ago. Come on, guys. Oh my god. The theme song was amazing. Yo, yeah, I know. Back then, theme songs were amazing. They were so... sorry. They were so cool. Oh my god. They had effort, you know, being put there. But continuing on this topic. Oh my god, we were talking about yin yang yo. Continuing on this topic. So a lot of like Asians, not just Asians, I think a lot of people in this world, we believe like we know that plants are living things, right? We know that plants are living things, and a lot of us also maybe more towards the Asian culture, but here like in the Asian culture, a lot of us believe that spirits inhabit trees. Yeah. So we always believe that, you know, maybe don't go to jungle trekkings and all because, you know, these trees, maybe there's like a spirit in them or things like that. So we try to avoid it as much as possible. I think it's very often times where we go jungles, and a lot of times where people will say, please do not scream or shout in the jungle. Please do not ever scream someone's name in the jungle. Please do not pee on a tree without asking permission and saying thank you and sorry at the end. A lot of us still, you know, believe in that kind of thing. Even if you don't, you still want to do that as a form of respect, because literally plants are living things, aren't they? They are literally breathing living things. They can die, they can stay alive. Yeah, they need water, they need sunlight. So they are living things. So we just need to treat them with respect. Yeah. We'll just as in anything, we treat each other with respect. That's important, okay? So don't go jungle trekking, hiking, or camping trips. Kuri doesn't do this anyway. I would never do it, so I'm safe. But if you guys like to do it, I think most of you don't do it. A lot of you guys say that you guys don't do it, so a lot of you guys are safe. Trees? No! Ah, the trees! Oh my god. The spirit live in your house. If maybe you chop and make houses out of trees, then maybe they can live in your house. Or maybe it's just termites. I don't know. Termites living in your house. But yeah, avoid doing such activities during such an such an event. Yes. Ready for the next one? I think this is the last one. So we went through all the slides. Yeah, we went through all of them. We saw what people do. We saw the do's. We saw the don'ts. We saw what it is. We saw when it is. But here's the thing, okay? Yeah. Even if you don't believe, okay, in spirits, in ghosts, or even this kind of cultural event, please do still respect people who are taking part in this cultural time. Always respect people. Please understand they are doing it due to traditions. they are doing it due to culture, or they're just doing it because they want to do it. Okay, they're not hurting anyone, they're not, bothering anyone. And even if you personally found their like temporary altars and their events and all to be too loud, to be too, I don't know, just in general, anything, just talk to the person rather than being mad and complaining and waiting for little spirits to come follow you. We don't want that, do we? No, we don't. So yeah, do still respect people who are taking part in this cultural event. Secondly, it's still better to be safe than sorry. Okay? It's still better to be safe than sorry. Please, even if you don't believe, follow these what not to do steps, okay? Okay, avoid staying out too late at night. Okay, prayer items and temporary altars needs to be respected. And please do not make jokes. Hello, Astral. Hiya. Sorry I'm late. You're not late. It's alright. Welcome, Astral. And please don't pick up any strange items, especially coins. And if they're in front of the house, okay? In general, don't pick up strange items, especially coins. Don't sit on the front row seats at an opera performance, ankle tie. And also, lastly, avoid going jungle trekking, hiking, or camping during this month. Alright, it's better to be safe than sorry. I feel like I'm a teacher. Well, I am a teacher. But I feel like I'm a teacher right now, and you guys are my little babies. I'm sorry I won't be safe. Spirits follow me. Oh my god, I think you'll fit right in. Come to Asia. We have a lot of spirits looking for husbands. If you don't know, a lot of us believe that a lot of female spirits in the Asian culture, oftentimes we have ghost weddings. So we have like some people. Okay, let me tell you this ghost weddings. Yeah, it's not like ghost wedding between two spirits. There are rituals that do that for like two spirits, But some people, right? Okay, some people or some older folks or whatever, they go to rituals and pray for their living child. Their living child, by the way. Their living child to get married to a certain spirit. Maybe it's for like transactional purposes. Sometimes it can be transactional. Sometimes it can be, to have the current family members to feel like, they find their relative who died finally have a partner or things like that. So it does happen. And sometimes it happens out of malicious intent. Some people do it for they make it for other people. Ayo, for real? Yeah, for reals. The second kind of ghost wedding is like spirits. So maybe two family members who have maybe children who passed away, unmarried, they want them to feel fulfilled. So they feel like if to be fulfilled in life you have to be married. So they make their late child get spiritually married to another spirit. So I don't know why we suddenly talk about this. Why did we talk about this? Why did we suddenly talk about ghost weddings? Oh yeah, because Maya Riot, we were talking about like marrying spirits, I think. But yeah. So yeah, that does happen sometimes, and sometimes like bad, like not very nice things can happen if the two spirits don't like each other, apparently. I don't know. Things like that happen. I'm not quite sure. I don't know the context of it personally. I do not want to know the context about it. It's a unpracticed thing, but like I'm pretty sure there are still people that especially like old, really like old generational mindset still believe in, you know. Because some people are thirsty. Some people in chat are thirsty AF, and it's not me. You sure about that? You look pretty. You look parched. Your throat looks a bit parched. Do you want some water? Chat is down bad. Chat is down bad. Oh my god. Chat down bad. Let me drink some water here. Sorry. But yeah, that is the do's and the don'ts. Thank you for coming to my lecture. For the do's and the don'ts of the Hungry Ghost Festival. You all need to stop shrimping the spirits. Now, is there any questions that you guys would like to ask Miss Kurisu Koa? If you do have a question, please raise your hands and keep your voice quiet. I don't want to hear any me's, you know, in chat. I don't want any me's in chat. Yeah, anyone has a question that you would like for me to answer regarding to this very interesting cultural tradition. Fami's like, I'm not simping. What do you mean? Here, let me like pull up the replay. Chat replay. Hello, chat replay. I know. I know you're simping. Yeah. So, if you ask me, I don't partake in Hungry Ghost Festival. Like I say, I'm all questioned out. So y'all understand. What do you know about ghost concerts? I live near a temple. Ghost concerts. What do you mean? Can you be a little bit more specific? Are you talking about like the Chinese opera kind of thing? Because that's sometimes they call it a concert, you know. Yeah, sometimes they call it a concert. So like I say, I wanted to show you guys this the Ge Tai in the Cemetery by this like Singaporean VTuber. No, did I say VTuber? This Singaporean YouTuber. I'm not so sure what you mean by ghost concert, because I think you're referring to Ge Tai and Chinese opera. I think so. So let me just like pull it up real quick. And yeah. So this was the one. And this, oh, that was really loud. I'm pretty sure that you guys, yeah. So apparently this guy, he visited a cemetery during the Hungry Ghost Ghost Month. It's a very interesting video actually. If you guys, I like his ghost hunting videos. I think they're really cool. So if you guys are interested, go watch him. You see, I'm giving him promo. Go watch him. But before that, let me just like play for you guys a bit, like the Ge Tai part.
Return from the afterlife to come and feast in our realm and today so happens to be the 4th day of the Hungry Ghost month. So let's go dine with some spirits. I brought some offerings and even a packet of chicken rice. As you can see,
Yeah.
there are offerings already on the floor.
See, I thought, yeah, exactly. So there are offerings like that on the floor. This is what I mean by like offerings on the floor. Most of the times oranges, sometimes rice. So these are like very simple offering altars or very simple temporary offering altars. They most of the time use oranges, fruits, and they always just put 2 candles and some joss sticks around the area. So
here, and it looks extremely dark. In fact, it's pitch black.
So this is in Singapore, by the way. So yeah.
So I'm gonna respectfully go in and give them some offerings and see if we can detect anything.
Let's
The
go.
place that I'm walking into is the biggest cemetery in Singapore, Chua Chu Kang Cemetery. And its spirits actually do come out during the 7th month of the Chinese calendar, also known as the Hungry Ghost month. Then surely this place would be teeming with spirits returning to our realm. And let's just say it was going to be an unforgettable night for me.
Oh, do you caught that?
The first thing we noticed when we entered was that we weren't alone. Literally,
Okay.
there was a performance.
See, this is literally what I mean by a performance. Literally. Yeah. So this is kind of like
Going on deep in the cemetery, which I was quite surprised by. And correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but I believe this is a performance for the dead, a Getai performance or song stage. And these celebrations are commonplace in Taoist and Buddhist traditions, and especially so in Singapore and Malaysia.
look, exactly. Look how many people like watch Getais. Maybe this is an old photo, but a lot of like more older, as you can see, like a lot more older folks go for Getais. But I still think you should go. Like I say, this one does not. It's not only during the Hungry Ghost Festival or the Hungry Ghost Month, but it also done like during Chinese New Year, things like that. Also not even normal days, to be honest. But yeah.
Oftentimes, the first row
See, exactly. Oftentimes, the first row of these performances, you usually leave some chairs in front for, like I say, any spirits who just want to come and see and come and watch. So, yeah.
of these performances are left unoccupied to leave space for spirits who want to enter.
See the altar right here, the altar, and then the chairs. Yeah. So if they put these joysticks and all that, you would know. See the string, like I said, they usually will string it off because they know, so people would know that it's not for them. Yeah.
Enjoy the performance. But this is the first time I've seen a Getai performance inside a cemetery. It's like Coachella for the dead.
Oh my god, it's literally a Coachella for the dead. Look.
I mean, I have huge respect for these guys undertaking such a noble job. We then went to a secluded
Yeah, so that's literally what I wanted to show you guys. Like, that was crazy. Like, seeing that it was in a cemetery, like, you usually expect it to be quiet, but, Getai performances are not quiet at all. So you have things like this, you have, it's a very interesting concept. So, yeah. Did I made it? I just arrived on my phone. Oh my gosh. Hi, Ashart. I'm in flight. Where did you go? Okay, basically we're already done with the slides, I've gone through the slides and everyone was being such good Nianlings and listening to the teacher aka Kurisu Kowa. So crazy? Yeah, crazy. So now I was just watching this video, which is literally titled I visited a cemetery during Hungry Ghost Month. So because I wanted to show chat how like a Getai performance looks like and stuff like that.
performance inside a cemetery. It's like Coachella for the dead.
Yeah.
I mean, I have huge respect for these guys undertaking such a noble job. We then went to a secluded spot in the cemetery to begin our night.
Okay, so should I stop here? I think I should stop here. Okay, I'm not gonna watch the whole video. Okay, if you guys want to watch it, go watch it yourself. You get to learn a bit more about Hungry Ghost month from the video. I think it's a really fun video. Okay, I think it's really cool. I really like Sneaky Sushi. Sneaky Sushi, please collab, hit me up. I really like your videos. Okay, but yeah, Encore then gone. Oh my god, Encore. I need to do Encore. Ah! But yeah, Encore. There's no Encore. No Encore. But I can show you the slides because I'm really proud of the slides and I want people to see it. Yeah. So Hungry Girl Festival, we know what it is now. Are we all aware of what it is? Yeah, we're all aware. So please keep your calendars booked, so you would know when does Hungry Ghost Festival start. What do the people do? Remember, be respectful. Okay, continuing the flag story. Yes, I did accidentally pick it up from the crowd. I honestly didn't know anything about the Chinese event because I lived in a very rural area. No, I think it's fine. I think as long as it's not on purpose, I think it's fine in my opinion. So yeah, kind of the spotlight of my life. I think it's fine. I'm not so sure. I can't speak for the for the spirits, you know. But I think if you're doing it by accident, I think it's fine, you know. Like, oh shit, you guys can see my Canva. Don't look at my Canva. That's cheating. I think it's fine. Really. Like, yeah. If we want to do encore, we can talk more about um sorry, we can talk a bit more about um what not to do during like this event or this cultural thing. My friend avoided me for a few days. Lamau! My guy knew what's up. My guy know what's up. Oh my god, that's so hilarious. Like for reals. It's like, oh my god, that's so funny. But I know people like that, you know. Like really, I do know people like that who avoid people who can like are more sensitive to this kind of stuff. I do know people who are like that actually, you know. So yeah. Speaking about like altars, right? So like I say, some people do visit let me just go to the slide. Some people do visit like like temples. Yeah. Sorry. So some people do visit like temples and things like that. So here's a thing to avoid it as well, which is please don't look under altar tables. Like the altar, they have like tables. Please don't look under there because I don't want to like say much about it, but uh sometimes a lot of people believe that the spirits are actually underneath the table eating the food. So just like you guys, I'm pretty sure you guys don't want to get interrupted or disturbed by people when you're eating. So the same for spirits. Don't look under the table. Okay, they're eating. All right. Avoid that. Yeah, don't do that kind of stuff. Okay. Um. So, when you're at an altar, yeah, that's a very specific rule. I know. I wonder. I wonder if someone made that rule just so people like, you know. I don't know. I don't know why people. Why, but apparently that's the case. But there's another like superstitions where if you place things on the altar, that's what you consider as an offering. Yeah. Um, don't put random things on the altar. I think that's just common sense in general. please don't put your things on your altar. Things that are meant to be, yours. Also, please don't put your children on the altar. So apparently there's like a story, okay? There's like we don't know whether it's true, but it's like an urban legend, okay? So there's an urban legend that said that a mom took their child to a Hungry Ghost event, a 7-month event, and for some reason, she placed her child on the altar table, while preparing like her offerings on the table. But when she turned to check on her child, the kid had already like turned pale and passed away. So please don't put things, especially children, on altars because it's for an offering. Okay, I have a question. Why if someone ate the offering? Okay, there's a few things that can happen. I don't think everyone experiences the same thing. I don't know. I don't personally eat it. Yeah, I don't eat food that has been offered to the altar, so I don't really know. But if you do eat them, I do know there are like some there's like some rumor, or sometimes some people have said that 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 you can get really really sick. You can suddenly get like really really sick. You can get suddenly really really bad cold, or not cold but like fever, like just like really sick, that kind of like feeling. Some people feel like something followed them back home or things like that. So the thing is, it's fine to eat. Okay, here, don't quote me on this, okay? I don't know whether it's fine to eat food that is offered once it's done with the offering. I personally don't know. But I do know people who eat the food that was offered on the altar after the offering is complete. You know what I mean? Yeah. I hope that makes sense. Okay? I do know people that do that. I don't do that. I don't take food. I don't eat food from like offering tables because I personally am not comfortable with the fact, and I think that takes place with any religion. You know what I mean? Like anything that is meant for like worshipped. No thanks. I don't want it consumed. I don't want to physically like consume it. You know what I mean? Yeah. I would not freak with that, TBH. Good job, me. That's true. Yeah, I would not. I would not try it. Yeah, that's the best thing is we don't try it, but some people do eat it, so I don't know. They're fine. She was offering the child as well. Remember, you give you guys offerings. The Kuri's temple was ignored up until now. Guys, please offer your stuff to my temple. What are you guys offering? Line up. Tell me what's the best offer. I'm bidding. Okay, give me a Nintendo Switch and then we'll talk about it. Hi Nishiko. Good day. Kurisu Oni-sama. I heard Projek Hikayat stopped talent. Is that true? That is true. And I will actually talk more about it in another stream coming up maybe next week or so. But we'll see. I will make a time to talk about it and talk about what's gonna happen. And it's gonna be a short stream though. It's gonna be a very very short stream or like a short video, but we'll see. I know Maya is gonna have hers tomorrow, so please keep an eye out of it and go support her. But yeah, she might only take open-minded people with oh my god. Do you like open-minded? Please, I cannot. I offer Grand Bazaar. Yes. You should have said that earlier. I wouldn't have bought the game yesterday. Oh my god, I wouldn't have bought the game yesterday. I'm sad now. Bro. Oh my god. Ugh. Don't mess with temples. Yeah. Anything religious. Yeah, we shouldn't mess with it. Right, guys? Respect. And then another thing to avoid apparently is that I don't do this, and I don't know anyone who does this. But like, apparently you cannot hang wet clothes at night. Because like people believe that some like wandering spirit will like try on the clothes. And then, you know, if you bring the clothes back into the house, it'll follow you. But here's the thing. Who hangs their wet clothes at night? Does anyone hang their wet clothes at night? Please tell me you don't. Why? Why, if you do, why? Oh my god, girl, you know me so well. The meme resonates. Oh my god. Bruh, are you Hongdae guy? I'll be Malaysia girl. I'll be KL girl. Are you what? Are you I don't know. I don't know what's the Malaysian equivalent to that. I don't know. Me? Oh my god, Famis, you actually hang your wet clothes at night? Do you not live in Malaysia? Where it's hot and sunny in the afternoon? Huh? Huh? I hang clothes because no one's gonna see me. That sounds like some social anxiety that I have. Okay, I don't do that. I won't do that, but I would not I would not hang my clothes at night. Are you open-minded? Submit your credit card and I can't do the accent, bro. I really can't do the accent. But Maya can. Maya can do the accent. Real good. But I sleep at morning. No, hang your clothes at. Oh my god, please. There's literally sun in Malaysia. Why? Why are you not hanging your clothes out to dry? Oh, sorry. My goodness, man. You crazy. You're crazy. You crazy guy. You're a crazy guy. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so that is some of the thing that apparently is like things to avoid. Don't hang your wet clothes at night. You live in Malaysia, alright? Don't hang your clothes at night. Literally, don't. Oh my gosh, who hangs their clothes at night? My goodness. So interesting. I would have never expected it, you know what I mean? Anything else to avoid? Let's see, let's think about it. Is there anything that we would need to avoid, maybe? Maya can be Hongdae, you can be victim. Oh my god. I don't even need Maya to like speak to me. I see her and I instantly like I instantly like my knees buckle. You know what I mean? My knees buckle. Don't, please don't make it weird. Kuri, I'm being weird. Yeah. So like, yeah. What else? What else? Let me think. Let me think if anything. Let me think. What else? I can't really think much actually. As far as I know, I can't really think of anything actually. I think it's pretty good. Not pretty good. But I think so far, I think I've covered most of like the basic, if you know what I mean. I think I've covered most of the basic of like things to avoid, things to do. GG, those small workers get ghosted. Oh my god, it's so exactly, because you shouldn't go late you shouldn't go late home at night. So that's the one thing that I think that's like the most important, you know. I think that's like the most important, which is don't go out late at night. Yeah, I think that's the most important part. Don't go out late at night. Avoid staying out late at night as well. Yeah, literally, that's the best advice I can give anyone. Is there a drinking traditional involved? Very good question. As far as I know, no, there's no drinking traditional, but some people do drink during the festival. I don't know why, but apparently some people do. I don't know. Some people do. Do they? Oh, as far as I know, I don't know. As far as I know, they don't. Yeah. As far as I know, they don't. But I don't know. Some people maybe. But no, I don't. Okay, generally, I don't think that's a tradition. But some people do drink it, because some people believe that it's probably a festival, and you know, the ancestors are coming back home, and things like that. So maybe some people do that. So I can see that. Yeah, truth to be told, yeah, I can see that. I can see why people come to do it, I think, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I can see that. It's a preference. Yeah, it's a preference. They hang clothes for tomorrow. do they? I don't know. I never hang my clothes. Sorry, I need to rephrase that. I never hang my clothes at night. Yeah, that's the better way of like wording it. Actually, another thing that you should avoid is talking about ghosts. And here I am. Yeah, but you know what they say? This is educational. I'm not making fun of it. This is purely educational. So people understand, people know what to do, people know what not to do. Yeah? I guess the last I got two things. I got two things that I remember. Firstly is when you this doesn't really doesn't really apply to people who don't celebrate it, but technically we try not to kill insects of like any rare insects of a kind. Yeah, generally people don't, or at least people try not to do it because they believe that rare insects means your family or your ancestor has come home. So I think generally people try not to do that. I think, question mark, please don't quote me on that, but I think that's the case. I think so. I don't know, but yeah, some people do think that way. What else am I missing? Let's see. Lastly, a lot of people say try not to take photos at night. Yeah, try not to take photos at night. Because apparently during this month, a lot of people are. It's easier to see things on digital cameras or photos, so try not to take photos at night. Personally, I don't take photos at night because there's really nothing to take photos of at night. Like I said, I'm just home. You know, that's why I say the best thing to avoid is just to stay home. Just stay home. Don't go out. It's not hard. So every day, practice avoid staying out late at night, guys. Are you the type of person that goes clubbing? Don't. Are you the type of person that drinks till late at night? Don't. We just stay home and watch Kurisu stream. Oh my god. Literally me promoting my streams through staying at night. The one on to-do list is turning into my to-do list. Oh my god, I'm giving you guys ideas. No. Disclaimer, I need to put a disclaimer on the slides. If people actually do follow this and something were to happen, please do not come after me. I'm never, and I'm not suggesting this to people. They are the ones that are taking their own risk. So please do not come after me, people. Yeah. But other than that, I think that's pretty much it. Any other questions? Oh, because I can't think of any questions. These are the only questions I can think of. So these are these are the only ones that I can think of. I think I think I covered most of the basis of what not to do during the month. Just stay home. That's the best solution, is just to stay home. Introduce me. Oh my god, again. Oh yeah, the hot mummies, man. The hot ghost mummies. Come on, guys. Raise your standards. Okay? Are living women, are living mummies not enough for you? Oh my god. Sorry, my throat is actually dying. Like, I've been I have like tea with me to help me with my throat, but it's actually like I'm doing so, so hot with my throat. Other than that, yeah, I literally think that's pretty much it, actually. Yeah. Thank you everyone for coming. The ghost mummies are mine and mine alone. Y'all can fight it out in like a gladiator style battle. Yeah, you guys can do that. But yeah, I'm sorry if I'm not like the more joking type of person today, because personally, like I say, it's not something to joke about. It's I want to be respectful on the topic. I want to talk about it and give it to be educational rather than to make fun of it. Because it's a very sensitive topic at this like period of the month. So yeah, I wanted to be more respectful about it. I want to joke much about it. hope you guys understand. I'm pretty sure my Nianlings will understand. But yeah, that is actually pretty much the sum up of my Mamak hangout session. Oh, Kuri, you forgot my teh tarik. Oh my gosh, I forgot to ask you guys, what do you guys want to eat? And what do you guys want to order? Oh my god, I'm such a horrible Mamak owner. Please do not leave bad reviews on Google review because I will actually cry. Please don't do it. I swear I will be better. I will be better. Thank you for all the tips. See you in the news real soon. Oh my god, please. And then is it not deaf, sorry. They'll be like, the cause of this incident was encouraged by a streamer called Kurisu. Wait, was this the Mama hangout? Where the mamas at? The spirit mamas. Spirit mamas are around you. Mile Riot. You literally will do this kind of stuff. Mama hangout session. Yeah, it's the mamas. Mamas. Oh my god. I know it's weird for me to say, but I actually low-key miss calling it that. I actually really miss calling Mama hangout session Mama hangout sessions. And I wish I would have done more, but I was away for a very long time. Oh my gosh. But I really appreciate you guys coming to my stream today. I know it's a more chill stream. It's a more like chatting stream. I know in the beginning of the stream it was a bit sad, but I had to be honest with you guys. I know a lot of you were like, "Oh, Curry, what's going on, Curry?" And I know a lot of you have reached out to me through messages as well, and I really appreciate it. I'm trying to get some things sorted. Yeah, I'm trying to get something sorted. So I hope you guys understand. I will talk more. Like I said, I will talk more about it next week when I try to create a stream talking about the experiences and things like that. Maybe I might do a short one on Sunday. Maybe like a Sunday night, just a very short one, not a long one, just to talk about the thing. Yeah, my plans currently are still unknown, but I'm looking forward to the future with you guys. You'll still see me around, trust me about that. Anyway, thank you a lot for you coming to my stream. I really appreciate every one of you. It's been nice to see everyone. I know we've been doing this for a long time now, but you know, just so you guys know that I will be moving Sunday's stream to tomorrow instead. So I'll be streaming tomorrow Grand Bazaar. Yes, I will be streaming Harvest Moon Grand Bazaar tomorrow, and I'm really excited. I can't wait for you guys to see. I'm gonna play a bit tonight, okay? I'm sorry. I know I should do first impressions, but I really can't wait, and I really want to play tonight. So let me play a little bit tonight, okay? Let me get my control bearings, you know. Yeah. So, thank you guys for coming. I think this is the end of the stream. I really appreciate every one of you. I will come up with a statement later. I will put it up tomorrow on Twitter. So yeah, really appreciate it. Thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you everyone for coming to Mama Hangout Sessions. The Mama is gonna close till further notice. Thank you everyone for coming to my stream. She's going to beat the game. Am I gonna beat the game in one day? That's so hardcore. I'm such a farming expert. Oh my god. But yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. I might stream a bit earlier. I know I said 9 o'clock, but as usual, if I do come back early, I will be there. I'll see you guys see you guys. I'll see you guys. I don't know. Question mark. I don't know. But I will see you guys early if I do come back early from like dinner and things like that. But yeah, thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate every single one of you. I know it's a more shorter stream, but like I say, I'm trying to rest my voice. I'm trying to rest my flu. Just trying to take it a bit slow. So hopefully I can recover very soon. But yeah, thank you. Thank you everyone for coming. I really appreciate every single one of you for coming down to my stream. And yeah, thank you so much, guys. And I just want to say osukuri, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for our last stream for the week. Because I will be, like I said, I will be talking more about that the other week later. But yeah, thank you all so much for coming, and I'll say otsukuri. And please do not let any wandering spirits go around you, and obey all of the do's and don'ts. Yeah. But thank you. Otsukuri. Bye bye. Bye bye. Everyone says bye bye. Make sure to drink water, rest up as well. Make sure to take care as well. Okay, make sure to rest. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna take a rest after this too. Thank you so much. And I'll see you guys on Discord as well. I will also reply to some of your messages that you guys actually say. Sorry, not every time I chat. It's okay, extra. Thank you. I will be streaming. No, bye bye.